Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're all well, and greetings from a sunny but chilly Ibiza. So for the last 3 weeks, Ibiza has been in phase 3. But yesterday, the Balearic government met, and we have some positive news that Ibiza is the only Balearic island to decrease level. So we're going down to phase 2. It's great news, but not as promising as we thought. So I have been asked by a few people to give an update. I know some of you are waiting to make your holiday plans. So today I just thought I would do a quick vlog, concentrate on the news that was announced yesterday and what's happening here in Ibiza. The weather from tomorrow is due to change, and we have been forecast some rain. So while the sun's still out, I thought I would come down to Ibiza Town, enjoy your coffee. And the place that I'm in is called Sakama. It's right down on the marina, directly opposite the beautiful Dolt Villa. So yeah, as of Saturday, officially Ibiza goes into phase 2, which is great news. Some of the restrictions aren't eased until Monday, but the one restriction that everybody was really hoping to be lifted was that the bars, cafes and restaurants could open past their 5 o'clock curfew. But unfortunately, that one's been put on pause, and it's going to stay the same until the next review, which is on the 23rd of April. But then it's only a couple of weeks after that where the state of alarm in Spain is ended and all restrictions are supposed to be eased once and for all. But that is also in doubt, or under review, shall we say. While I'm down here, I'll just show you where I am. Don't know if any of you guys have been here, but this place is Leo, which is Pasha's Cabaret nightclub. Behind me, you can see Dolt Villa. And then just round here, you have another great little spot for a coffee or some lunch called Cappuccino. There's certainly a lot more movement in the last couple of weeks happening down here. More ferries coming in and out of the marina. There's just cafes, bars open, and lots of people around. And it's not just locals, there are tourists here as well, which is great. So this marina is called Marina Ibiza, very exclusive luxury part of Ibiza Town, as you can see by the super yachts behind me. You also have Leo, as I've just pointed out, and then also you have the designer shops, Tag Watches, Dolce & Gabbana, Christian Dior. None of them are open at the moment though. Anyone can actually park on here. It doesn't look like it, but you can. As you get to the entrance, there's just a barrier. You take a ticket. There's not too many parking spaces, but if you're lucky, it's a great place to park. And then you've got the restaurant, the cafe where I've just been to at the end. Has to be a cafe with one of the best views in Ibiza. Okay, parking 125. Coffee 250, so that's still not bad, still cheaper than a Starbucks, I suppose. Another positive thing happening this weekend, this place, Ibiza, UD Ibiza, the football team of Ibiza, are opening back up to the public, so they have allowed spectators in. Let's hope the weather holds out for them. I can't really show you. I'll see if I can have a quick peek over the wall in a second. But yeah, they're playing Barcelona B team. It's quite a high profile game. Ibiza are top, Barcelona are second. There's only 3 points in it. So yeah, it's a good game for it to be the first one that spectators are allowed back in. I used to go a couple of years ago before the restrictions were in place. And if I remember, the ticket prices were €15 if you wanted to sit in the VIP bit, which had the shade, and only €10 if you wanted to sit on the opposite side and get sunburnt. This is something else you can certainly consider doing while you're here in Ibiza. If you're into your football, into your sports, come down, support Ibiza. You can buy the tickets online, all the fixtures are there, who they're playing, and the ground itself is just located on the outskirts of Ibiza Town. It's about 10 minutes away from Playa de Embosa and about 20-25 minutes from San Antonio. just some of the other restrictions which have been eased is that the capacity in places has been increased slightly. Now this one is quite a difficult one to control. I'm not quite sure how they are controlling it, but in places such as churches and other places of worship, it can now be at 50% capacity from 30%. In certain shops, the capacity goes up from 50% to 75%. And certain essential shops are now allowed to open until 10 o'clock rather than 8 o'clock. And this is an interesting one, that now in cinemas, food is back on and drinks, so you can have your popcorn. And that is as long as the capacity is reduced to 40%. So I read that one. Luckily, gyms have been allowed to open 3 weeks ago. The only restrictions that they've had in place are you're not allowed to use the cardio machines, but that is now changing. And from next week, cardio machines are back in action. And also now, low intensity gym classes. You can have groups of 10 people, and high intensity gym classes, it can be groups of 6 people. But yeah, surely that depends. Motorbike. Surely that depends on how fit you are. But yeah, that's another one of the rules that has been eased. Speaking of exercise, that has made me a little bit hungry. So I'm going to go try find a cheap and cheerful menu of the day. And I got one place in mind just round the corner from here. I've been here a few times before already. Can Soni, but you can't beat the place for value for money. And today they've got the paella on the menu, so let me show you this one. It's only $9.50. You get a little starter of a salad, and then you also get the paella, bread and alioli, and a drink, and even a dessert. So can't complain at $9.50 for all that. Okay guys, it's now 3:30 and I'm down in Port d'Estarrent. You might recognise the Hotel Sea View behind me. And if any of you have been watching the last few of my vlogs, you'll know that I've missed out on last orders in Alma Beach for whatever reason. But today it looks like it's going to happen. So they close at 5 o'clock, as does everywhere. That's the rule that people are most disappointed with, I think. They was hoping it would be extended till 8 o'clock. But we have to be thankful, I suppose, that we can at least do that. And it is only for another 2 weeks, and then it's going to be reviewed again. And I kind of can understand why they're making these decisions, because the summer is so important to Ibiza and Spain that they've got to do all they can, I suppose, to make sure that the summer season happens and it's safe for when the tourists arrive. So guys, I will leave today's vlog there. I hope you've all enjoyed it. It's been more of an update rather than a sightseeing tour, but I have managed to slip a few different locations in. If you have enjoyed, please do hit the like button, and also please remember to subscribe, and then I can keep you updated and show you what's happening here in Ibiza. Okay guys, enjoy and see you in the next vlog. Well, just when I thought there was no possible way I was going to miss Alma Beach today, they're full. Can't even pop in for a drink. All the tables are full and you have to make a reservation. So wasn't expecting that.